Yo, peace and blessings and peace. It's the boy Jarmel, Reece in real life, not in fake life, because they just faking about their life, you know what I'm saying? Hope y'all are having a beautiful day, that you're vibrating high, you're letting your spirits be able to go. I'm just enjoying myself as always, you know what I'm saying? The sun is out, it's beautiful, it's always a beautiful day. I want to talk to you today about sacrifice. Every day is a new day to be able to learn and to be able to shed that old skin that's off of you. You know, if you're not putting in the sacrifices here to be able to let the universe work for you, then how do you expect the universe to work for you, work back for you? You know what I'm saying? It's a give situation, not a take situation. We've been taught that you could just continue to be able to do the same old things and the same old things to be able to receive blessings. And some of those blessings that you guys are getting aren't the blessings that you're supposed to be receiving. And the reason I say that is not that you're not supposed to receive those blessings. Sometimes those things that look like blessings are actually lessons. You know, you can get a huge sum of money and you'll be like, man, I just got blessed. But then you end up losing it. It wasn't a blessing, it was a lesson, because you needed to be able to learn how to be able to hold on to capital and hold on to things, you know what I'm saying? And in order to be able to learn from those mistakes, you have to be able to give some type of sacrifice. It's just like if you lose a bunch of money or you do something like that, you go through some type of financial literacy, or not even financial literacy. Sometimes just going through the lesson is actually better for you, because the next time you're able to get money, you're able to know what to do and what not to do, and what investments to make, what investments not to make, to be able to, you know, to give to yourself and to be able to sacrifice. That's what I mean by sacrifice. Sacrifice every day. You want to be able to be the world's best athlete. You got to get up every day and compete when the other guys who you're competing against are asleep. You want to be the world's best YouTuber. You got to get up every day and be able to get up before those YouTubers get up, and start working and work every day and be able to push yourself. So, you know what I'm saying, even with the universe, as far as even achieving consciousness, you know what I'm saying, a lot of the things that I did was fasting, you know. Fasting helps you to be able to sacrifice, you know. It's the sacrifice towards the universe, like, hey, I'm willing to give this, and I'm willing to shed a little bit of me and shed things of me that I'm trying to get rid of, you know. The ego is a hard thing to be able to let go, because over time we build the ego. We always think we're right. We always think that everything we're doing is right, but it's not in reality. You know what I'm saying? We got to learn how to be able to shed. We got to constantly be able to shed. Every day is a new day to be able to learn how to prepare your body prepare yourself outside of this body. Every day is a preparation for death. Sounds crazy, but it's just the reality, because you have to become to your spiritual self more than you have to do anything in this world. I remember when I was on a 21-day fast and I was sacrificing, and people were like, man, you're gonna die, or that's not gonna work out for you, or all these different negative things and these negative thoughts that they had for me while I was going on this fast. Nobody ever said anything positive, but I knew that it was a sacrifice that I was giving. You know what I'm saying? And I came out on the better end of it. I sacrificed. It was hard. It was hard. Sacrifice isn't easy. It's growth. Sacrifice and growth is the same thing. If you're growing every day, it's called growing pains, not growing easy. It's not growing simple. It's growing pains. It's just like when you were a kid, when you were a baby, everything was easy. You start being a teenager, you start seeing things, you start becoming an adult and start paying bills. It became even harder. And as you gotten older, you're able to understand that, you know what, man, I gotta be able to do these things, or I won't grow. You won't grow. You'll stay stagnant. And if you're not giving out any sacrifice, you're going to continue to keep doing the same things over and over and over again, trying to expect different results. The universe doesn't work like that. The universe works in so many different ways, where you're giving. It's not a take situation. It's a give. When we learn that we are the collective consciousness, we begin to learn that we have to be able to give more than we take. the givers and takers, you know what I mean? And honestly, the sacrifices is so beautiful once you come out on the end of it, because you learn how to deal with things. You know, it was some things that was happening the other day where I was getting ready to jump off and get off into some nonsense with some people. You know what I'm saying? And then I had to sit back and I thought about it. It was like, you know what? What would that mean to them? It would mean more to them to see me jump out of character than it would mean to me to jump out of character. And what I mean by that is that sometimes people get satisfaction out of watching you when you say you grow to a certain place. They get a satisfaction out of watching you jump out of character to be like, yeah, you're not as far as you think you are. Yeah, you still the same old person. You still the same old Jarmel that you was. And don't get it twisted, you know. We're growing every day. But the more that we're able to pay attention to our ego and to kill it, the more we become more humble, the more we become more in tune with ourselves, the more we forget about trying to be a reaction to things, and the way that we react is through our minds and through our through our actions of sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? Going back to the sacrifice, because we learn that those things mean no value here. Arguing with people and going back and forth with people and trying to prove to people that you've changed and trying to prove that to them is dead. It's not real. It's not a realization. It's over. We don't have that much time to continue to be going back and forth with people about things. That's why you got to put in the work right now. That's why you got to put in the sacrifice right now. That's why you got to do it, because the universe is moving to a whole nother level. We're moving into this 5D realm that the people in the 3-dimensional realm are not going to be able to go with us. And we have to be able to move past it. We've all lived in 3D world. We had to live in 3D world to achieve some type of consciousness. I'm thankful for my 3D experiences. I'm thankful for my hard times. I'm thankful for the times I done been locked up and went to jail. I'm thankful for the times that I've been homeless. I'm thankful for all the times that I didn't have anything. I'm thankful for I was behind in child support for like 20 grand. Not because I didn't take care of my kids. It was just I was going through something and all kind of crazy stuff that we have to go through in this society. And it was once I gave myself to the universe and sacrificed and did all these things, man, all that went away. It just went away because I trusted. I trusted and I gave that sacrifice. I trusted. I never believed that anything bad was going to happen to me when I was going through the things that I was going through, because I wasn't doing anything that caused me to get karma. It was just for me to be able to sit still. I had to learn how to sit still and stop thinking that I had to fix everything, because I don't have to fix everything. The universe can fix things for you. All you have to do is continue to move in positivity and continue to move in light. If you're moving in light, everything can take care of itself. You don't have to sit around here and fight these things for you. The universe will fight your fights for you. I had to learn that, and I had to learn it, because now I'm able to just see things for lessons and not I have to sit up and fight all the time. Especially as a black male in America, we always feel like we gotta get up and fight for everything. We gotta fight for this. We gotta fight for that. We gotta fight for this. And in reality, the fight is the sacrifice. When you're putting in the sacrifice, that's the fight. That's the fight. Getting up in the morning every day, getting up and challenging yourself, getting up and trying to make sure that you become a new you every day. That's the fight that you need to be focused on. That fight that you got out there in the rest of the world, that's not a fight. That's a distraction. It's a distraction stopping you from being able to get to your higher self. Because when you over here putting in that work, and you putting in everything that you need to, all those problems and all those things, they'll take care of themselves. You don't got to go back and take care of themselves. You ain't got to go argue with people and fight your fights no more. Them ain't your fights no more. Your fight is over here. Your fight is over here trying to be able to achieve universal consciousness, to be able to help this world. That's your fight. That's your fight. Every day you wake up to be that. Once you get rid of trying to be something that you're not, because the things that have to do with this world is not who you are. You have to live in this world, be in this world, but not be of it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know what's going on. You gotta know how to move in this world, but you do not have to be a part of it. You don't have to be a part of it. You could be over here doing your work and doing your due diligence, but you gotta be you gotta be in this, and get up in the morning. You gotta go to work. You gotta go do all your little matrix things that you gotta be able to fit into society. It's just like the movie The Matrix. You know what I'm saying? They went into the Matrix. They went in there. They did their thing, and they went back. They weren't trying to go over here in the Matrix. When they were going in there, they weren't going in that world trying to save people and trying to be a part of it. They were going in there to try to knock it down. And then they went back to where they were going to. And that's who you gotta be every day. And that comes along with that sacrifice, pushing towards your goals, pushing towards who you wanna be, pushing towards what it is that you wanna think and what you wanna be and who you wanna become. That's what you got to do every day, and that's that sacrifice, that's that work. We got to learn how to avoid all those things that we have thought, makes us. Thought that we got to fight for. We got to fight for it. The fight is over. That fight is over. There is no way you can win that fight. I've seen nobody win that fight. All our great leaders have died trying to fight that fight. What are you going to do to be able to help this 5D consciousness? If we're not teaching people how to be able to have knowledge and be able to sacrifice things, then what are we teaching? We are not teaching. That's not teaching people things that they know. We know how to perpetuate this matrix. How do we take all those things that we learned over here in that sacrifice or through those lessons and grow? Challenge yourselves. You know what I'm saying? Challenge yourself. You know, change the way you eat. Change the way you eat. Changing the way you eat and even change the way you think. I promise you. Even if you go vegan for 2 or 3 days, 5 days, you know, try it. It's a challenge. It's a way of thinking. It's a new way of thinking. Push yourself. Challenge. Challenge. Once again, my name is Jarmel Reece. It's been a blessing, man. It's been a blessing being with y'all. Make sure that y'all subscribe to my YouTube channel. Like this video. I don't know what you're waiting for. You can like this video, share this video. And I just hope you have a great rest of your day. It's the boy Jarmel Reece in real life, not in fake life, because they just faking about their life. You know what I'm saying? Peace and blessings. Blessings and peace. Peace.
Beefing over knowledge, us against us, intellectual warfare, false prophets. And you know what's funny? With